Good morning. How y'all doing? It is wonderful Wednesday, just in case you didn't know. How you guys doing? All right, paper plate, tennis ball. We're going to start with the tennis ball. But before we start with the tennis ball, 3 things we're grateful for. We should never grow tired, really, of being grateful. We don't want to take anything for granted. I'm so grateful, again, just to have the opportunity to reach out and share with you guys. It's a blessing to me as well. I'm so grateful. The other day I was out on the trail and there was just this beautiful, I don't know, some kind of, it smelled like a jasmine something scent, but it was a beautiful tree. It was kind of white flowers. And then just for you guys getting up with me, we gotta encourage each other. So don't lose heart. Keep your strength up, and that's why we're getting up and moving forward each day. All right? I like to say you're gaining momentum with every step forward, right? All right, guys, get your tennis ball. Let's get those feet. Go ahead, drop that heel down, compress. Nice. And then we're going to roll forward and back, inside and outside. Alexa, play Toby Mac Radio on Pandora. All right, now let's drop the front part of your foot down. And again, compressing the tennis ball. You should feel this more in the back of your foot. And we're going to roll inside and outside. It's a new day. It is a new day. All right, let's switch it. So now the heel is down and then compressing over that tennis ball. Are you guys sharing this video? I would love it if you would do that for me. Hopefully we can touch some more people. Honestly, I am just so grateful that for one, continuing to have a roof over your head, having food, having water, the necessities of life. And a lot of the times, things can be gone in an instant, right? Okay, drop the foot down, get the front part of your foot on the floor. And, here one day we're training together at our training center, kind of life as usual, although I try not to look at it that way. And then now your whole livelihood is, in essence, kind of taken from you, right? So I am just so grateful. God has just really been faithful to Michael and I and my kids, because this is my livelihood. I'm a personal trainer, and I teach group fitness classes at Tony Cross Training Center, as you guys know, my little logo. And but God is sustaining us through all of this. So I don't know when we're going to be able to be back and be able to open our doors and I can see my clients again. But until then, I know above all, God is faithful. And I am so beyond grateful for that. All right, let's come on down. Those are just my thoughts this morning. All right, let's get that hip. And we're going to compress, find an area. Kind of move around on that tennis ball. Good. Now let's lift our hips up. I'm going to flex my foot, drive my knee in towards my chest a few times, right? Move around on that tennis ball as you're doing that a little bit. And then you can fishtail it back and forth. You can make some circles. Good. Just kind of you know, like I say, be self-aware. Feel, pay attention to what your body's doing and feeling. All right, we're gonna roll around on the other side. Lifting yourself up, and always, you guys, if you're not comfortable being down on the ground, you can sit in a chair. All right, drive that knee in towards the chest. Good. All right, now draw a circle. The one thing, though, I'm grateful for is that I've been able to spend this time with you guys. You know, normally at 6 a.m. I would have been teaching a class at the training center, but this has really allowed me to get to see, well, not actually see, but get to reconnect, especially with my Michigan peeps. So you guys we can kind of get an idea where we're all at, and it's just good. I don't know, I'm just talking a lot. All right, I'm gonna hit my calves today. So, roll. Remember, cross that leg over for a little more compression. And again, you can extend and flex your foot. Let's just draw a circle while we're at it at the ankle and the other direction. Very nice. And then let's switch. Oh, yeah. Do you guys feel any particular areas on your calf? All right, once you get an area that you're like, ooh, yeah, there's some tension, go ahead and extend and flex your foot and draw circles, right and left. Good. All right. Let's put away that tennis ball. We're just gonna do our first part of shin box. So go ahead, square your body, stay nice and tall. All I want you to do is just drop your knees right to left, keep your feet in place. You know we have a whole flow with this, but I'm just gonna stay right here. Greasing the grooves of my hips. All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and just roll over on our back this morning. Palms are up. All you're gonna do is drive those hips up and bring them back down. We're gonna do that 10 times. Good, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, extend your right leg. I'm going to try to keep my knee in alignment. Drive up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Where are you feeling that? Other side, right? Now we're about to feel it in the right side. All right, flex your foot, knees try to keep in line with each other. Drive those hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, you're gonna go ahead and roll right on over onto your stomach. We're gonna do some Superman. Are you guys feeling like superheroes? All right, you're gonna look down to the ground. All I want you to do is lift and then relax, okay? So I'm squeezing my bums. I'm keeping that space between my neck and shoulder, so I'm kind of like retracting, pulling back, so I feel the top of my back engaged. So we're gonna lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, relax for a second. Take the arms out to the side. Same thing, lift 1, 2. Again, I'm squeezing the top of my back. 3, I'm trying to pinch my shoulder blades together. 4, 5, 6, 7, you're singing. 8, 9, one more, and 10. Excellent. Michael's just gonna hum to another song. All right. We appreciate him so much. Let's go ahead. We're gonna just push back into your hips. Let's tuck those toes under. And then we're gonna come forward, just rocking back and forth. Nice and fluid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Go ahead, drive the hips up. You're gonna go ahead, walk your hands back, stack and roll it up, and then we're gonna walk them out again. Walk it all the way out, hands under the shoulders, drop the hips, look up, and then walk it back. Nice and easy with this. Push the hips forward, look up to the sky, and then walk back. We've got 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Good. Stack and roll it up. Let's go ahead. You're going to feel free to go ahead and get your shoes back on. So let's get into that figure 4 position. Chest up, nice and tall. 1, 2, we'll do 5 on each side. 3, 4, and 5. Needed to grab my anchor. Stack the left on top of the right, chest high, open spaces, neck and shoulders, hip and rib cage. Sit into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Hi guys, starting to feel like you're warming up. Good. Everybody got their water in this morning? An entire bottle of water, hopefully already before we've even gotten moving this morning. I'm actually on number 2. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Are the lilacs out in Michigan? It's getting close to that time. Not yet? Yes? No? Love the lilacs. That is definitely something I miss. One year for Mother's Day, Michael got me some lilacs. They sold them at Whole Foods. It's crazy when you're back there, they're so plentiful, right? You just go out and pick the beautiful lilacs and put them in your house, and your house smells like that beautiful aroma of lilacs. I do miss the lilacs, I must admit. So I get candles that smell like lilacs. That's how much I miss it. All right, y'all. You ready? Get a little loose, shake it side to side, in and out. All right, we're going to just step back into a reverse lunge, drive the knee down, and reach up and over. Still warming up. Now that we have our shoes on, get down to business here. So when I'm getting into that stride lunge, my knee is pushing towards the ground, not to touch the ground, and I'm reaching. So my knee's going down, and my torso and upper body is reaching up. Good. Okay, this time step back and just reach across. Now when I step back, I'm trying to be certain that I'm stepping directly behind my hip, all right? Right there. Because if I do this, I'm really gonna feel off balance, right? So keeping my hips squared, stepping directly behind my hip. So you gotta be mindful of where you're placing your foot, right? Awesome. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do our 3D matrix. We'll do 3 in each direction. All right, right side, left side. Y'all ready? I know you guys know this. So driving the hips to 12 and 6 o'clock. Let's do that with the left. 12 o'clock and 6. Awesome. Now 3 and 9. So right hip is out, right hand's over. Coming across, driving the hip in, and reaching across with the outside hand. So right hand, left hand. Good. All right, left side. That hip goes out to 9, comes in at 3. All right, let's go ahead to stepping in, and that transverse plane, reaching across. Good. Awesome, let's go, other side. Remember, if you've not been moving with me for the last 6 weeks, listen to your body, pay attention to how and what you can do, and you can always regress or progress the movement. I like to give you options, right? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and do that 3-way hip bump, and then we're almost ready to get rolling. I'm reaching away from my hips, right? All right, how you feeling? Are you guys ready to roll? All right, so the first, we're gonna do conditioning, stability, and strength movement. I'm gonna continue to stay in that pattern. It just gives us a well-rounded, full body, 3 planes of motion style of training, okay? We need to train our body as a whole. We're not broken up into pieces. We are one full unit, right? All right, if you have a load, we're gonna just do a little shuffle. So you're literally starting in a squat position, chest high. We're gonna be a little explosive. So if you say, Galen, I am not going to jump, you can step and squat to the side, all right? It's basically just this, all right? If you want, load and drive off your feet, okay? So we're gonna do that for 35 seconds this morning. You guys ready? I'm gonna actually grab my dumbbell and do it with that. So if you have a load, if you feel like, I don't need that, that was gonna be challenging enough for me, just like that. All right, dial in on the movement, form over load and speed and all of that, right? Alexa, set an alarm for 35 seconds. Here we go. Keep that nice tall torso. Don't bend over. Look up and ahead. Use your legs. Let's work. Let's work. Putting the work in Wednesday. Let's go. Come on. Alexa, turn off the alarm. Nice. All right. As you know, I like to bring the peace, so big deep breath. Inhale and exhale Yahweh. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Woo! All right. How you feel? I'm gonna grab a little sip of water. All right. Stay the course. Persevere. We're gonna do a T push-up. So maybe you're not able to come down on the ground. Maybe you're gonna start here. All of the cueing is still the same. Chest high, open spaces, strong torso, shoulders, hands directly above the shoulders. You can, from the countertop, tabletop, chair, wherever you got, you can open, and then if you want to add that push-up, you can be there, all right? If not, you can come with me down on the ground. Good, straight arm plank. All right, so lower yourself into that push-up and open. At any point you're not able to do a push-up, just rotate from right side to left side. Push the floor away. One more. And I'm just going to do a couple with the rotation without the push-up. Good. All right. Stack and roll it up. Now we're going to grab our twig paper plate. I'm going to fan myself because it's already warm. You guys warmed up? I hope so. All right. So we're going to do basically a reverse lunge. So when you add the paper plate, it adds some instability, right? So maybe you just want to be here. All right? If you want, if that movement there is good, you feel comfortable with it, go ahead and put your toe on the plate. You're going to slide back. Okay? If this is good, then you can take your hand and make a rainbow. All right? If that is good, then you can pick up your load. All right? Totally your option. Listen to you and how your body feels. All right, chest up, open spaces, nice and strong. Here we go. You're gonna dump it over and bring it up. See how that pulled me over? So I wanna stay tall. 5 more. Two more. Last one. Isn't that like life though? It wants to pull you over and suck you in sometimes. So we rise up, armor up, and never give up. All right. Chest up, nice and strong and tall. I'm going to do 1 time sliding back and then rise.
through. So that front foot that doesn't have the plate under it, that is the foot that's grounded into the ground. It's like a tree with roots, right? All right, nice and tall, 10 on the other side. Here we go. With or without the load, it's your option to making sure that front leg isn't caving in to the right or to the left. Your torso is tall and strong. 5 more. Two more. One more. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna set my load down. I'm gonna take a breath, get a drink of water. I'm gonna check in with you guys. How you doing? Set this to the side. You good? Who's with me this morning? Who's staying dedicated? Maybe you're doing it at a different time, so you know, I know life happens and things come up, but bottom line, we have to take care of this. We have one body in which we've been gifted with, and awesome. Yay! Chris, Sade, Kathy, Andrea, what? You know to modify, right? Whoever needs to modify out there, make sure you modify. All right, we're back to the top. Sade, you're off today? What? Iron sharpens iron, baby. Alexa, we got 35 seconds with that shuffle. Alexa, set an alarm, 35 seconds. Oh, no. Oh, now, it said 1 minute and 10 seconds. I don't think we'll do it. Alexa, set alarm for 35 seconds. Okay, here we go. Chest up. Use those legs. Chest up. Alexa, turn off alarm. Alexa, turn off first alarm. All right. Take a big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Alexa, turn off alarm. All right. We're back to that T push-up. Remember, modify. Countertop, floor. Maybe you're, not able to do a full push-up. Maybe you're just lowering your body to the ground and then pushing back. There's always an option, but stay the course and get on it. All right, y'all ready? Do one more push-up. Woo! Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. exhale. All right, grab your paper plate. Take another big deep breath. How are we doing? How are you feeling? Yes, I'm sweating. Are you guys sweating? I sweat. Alrighty. Nice and tall torso. You guys ready? Take one more breath. Nice. Push-ups are a challenge for me, but that doesn't mean I shy away from them. Sometimes you gotta step to it, right? Step to it and do it. All right, tall torso. Don't lean to the right, to the left. This leg, that's your load leg. Don't let that knee cave in either. You are a strong tower. Here we go. Five more. Because why? Because I will, I can, all things through Christ who strengthens me. All right, other side. All right, ready? Breath. All right, 10 on the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do what you can do. 8, come on, keep moving with me. 9. Don't give up now. And 10. That's the problem. I think, right, too many times we give up and we're that close, right? You're that much closer if you don't give up. You're that much closer if you stay your course. You're that much closer if you persevere, right? All right, get a sip of water. We got our last round. Can I get a fitness amen? Can I get a fitness amen? Should feel like empowered right now. I do. So grateful. Thank you, Lord. All right. If you want to load for that shuffle, if not, you are here. Okay, feet up. And if you can be explosive, if not, you're doing this. You are moving, you are doing something. All right. Alexa, set an alarm for 35 seconds. Here we go. Tall torso, chest up. Don't lean over with that load, especially. Let's go. Oh. Alexa, turn off the alarm. That took my breath away. I don't know about you. Big deep breath, inhale and exhale. Maybe that's not challenging for you, so maybe you keep going. 10 more. Dial it in, focus, and it will be more intentional. More intentional means better work. All right. I'm going to breathe just a little longer. All right, we're back to that T push-up, or maybe you're just rotating, looking to the ceiling, and coming back. All right? But you're continuing to move. All right, so that you can get stronger. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna face this way. Good, hands right under the shoulders. Okay, couldn't get back up from that one. So now I'm just gonna go into that T. All right, one more push. Away as much as I could. It's okay. Are you doing your best? That's the question. Are you pushing a little bit more today than you did yesterday sometimes? Or we are listening to our body. Maybe you need rest. I am not in your shoes. So you have to listen and be self-aware. Your sleep, your water, your hydration, your nutrition. And even how you're getting rid of the waste, right? So many things are so important because we are so uniquely made and created. All right, chest up, strong tower. Here we go, 10. 1, 2, 3. The closer I keep this in, the easier it is. When I go up a little higher, I have to stabilize a lot more. Really focusing. 2 more. 1 more. Take a breath. All right, last time on this side. Driving that foot directly behind your hip, keeping those nice spaces, torso like a diamond. All right, here we go. Halfway. One more. All right. Set that load down. We got a few more minutes. So we're gonna use that paper plate today just to drive our knees to the chest. Take a breath. Take a drink. Yes, Andrea, I'm with you too. Right? You guys feel that? I am with you. The distance may separate us, but koinonia is the real deal. Koinonia. It's a gift. All right. So now, maybe you're back to here, because what we're going to do, drop your hips, is drive the knees to the chest, but I'm going to bring both knees in using my paper plate. All right, so you could be here, right? You can just drive your knees up, or you can come to the ground without the paper plate yet. Here, or you can get those toes on the plate. We're going to be in that straight arm plank position. I'm just going to draw my knees to my chest. 2, 3, 4. Keeping that tabletop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Good. gonna open up, inhale, and exhale. Good. Okay, this time we're gonna pass the plate. So what you can do up here, you're here, you could tap your toe out to the side. You can see where I'm going with this. Or you're down on the ground, you're tapping your toe out to the side here. Okay? I'm gonna pass the plate under my feet. Yes, I am sweating. So one foot is on the plate. Gonna slide that out and around. One more. In order to slide, you kind of definitely have to keep your toe in the center of that plate. All right, y'all. Let's cool it down. Take a nice big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good, big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. If you can, I'm just gonna sit back. If not, you could stand here and stretch the front of your legs, holding it. You can go here, you can go here. Options, options. I'm gonna come down though. Wherever you wanna be. For you, I'm just gonna lean back and open. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna come on down to my stomach. Hands outside my chest. I'm gonna push up 10 times. 1, pushing my hips into the ground and looking to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, open your knees and push back. Try and get your hips towards the ground. Walk your hands to the right. Again, you can do this standing using the counter and to the left. Excellent. Let's come on up. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take that left leg over top of the right and slowly slide down into that big hip stretch. You could be sitting in your chair, crossing that leg over like a figure 4 and just holding it. Now walk those hands over the leg that's in front, that right knee. Take a big deep breath, inhale and exhale. Try to sink those hips into the ground. Good, walk your hands back to center and bring it up. Take the right leg over top of the left, nice and easy. Slide it down. Good, come back to your center. Let's tuck those toes underneath. Stick the hips up. Slowly stack and roll it up. Woo! All right. How you feeling? Hopefully you feel better than when you started. Hopefully you feel encouraged and empowered today, right? Because we only have this moment. We only have today. Can't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has what it's going to have. But us worrying about tomorrow will truly lose our strength and our energy in today if we're constantly looking out and feeling uncertain, right? All right, the word for today is found in Psalm 33:22. Let your mercy, O Lord, be upon us, just as we hope in you. Hoping, having only positive expectation, because God is faithful. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and soul. Hugs from afar.